So welcome to the third video of the Dermaplaning class. It might be the fourth video. I forget how many videos. I think it's 5 in total. This should be the third, but it's still the same people. I just took my jacket off so we can work on each other. We're going to work in pairs. And so now that I feel comfortable with everybody working on the fruits, and that fruit test just lets me know that you didn't slice into the fruit like Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, you know, doing all them scary movies. No, you didn't hack into it and make it bleed and all that good stuff. You're not violent. So based on testing your psyche, plus I'm testing your, see how good you are with the blade with just fruits. Because if you're delicate with the fruits, you'll be delicate with the face. And people only have or only get one face. So be careful. Anyways, we're learning how to put the blade on again, take the blade off on our own, and now she's looking at the numbers like, oh, if I can see the number, that means the blade is on the correct side. If the number on the blade, you don't see it, that means the blade is upside down, or the handle's upside down, or it's on the wrong side. So as long as you see the number, then you're on the right side. And so we're going to work on our hands first, then the forearm, then we go into the neck, then we go to the face. So we work up. We don't start from high. Starting from high would be just the face first. Most esthetician classes, they're going to teach you, or dermaplaning classes, they're going to teach you on the face first. But if you make a mistake on the face, people are not going to want to do this. So you need to start low first, then go to high. Don't start from high, then go to low. No one starts off as the black belt or red belt. Like, come on now. You got to work to get that belt. If you're taking BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, not a BBJ. I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But hey, if you're, I don't know where my mind just went for a moment. But hell, yeah, no one starts off with that black belt. Come on now. You get choked out. So now we're just working on the hands. That's right, nice and slow. And you're watching everybody else, acting like you're not paying attention to them, but you are. You're seeing everybody, how they have fun, you kind of distract them to see if they're still going to stay focused. And all three of them, man, they were great. I got to tell you. But anyways, you guys enjoy the rest of the class. And this is just an overview of what we're doing. This is not every dermaplaning class. Everybody teaches it differently. You can put dye on your hand so you can scrape the dye off and you'll know exactly where you are. There's different treatments, different ways, applications you can do dermaplaning class to teach your methods, your ways. So you get out here and make some money, open up your own services, get accredited, or get some sort of instructorship or training that you can give classes to other people and certificates, then you're going to make good money. Just make sure you're a good instructor to people, all right? Do no harm, and I'll see you guys. Be blessed. God is amazing. Women are amazing. You are amazing. Okay, all right, goodbye. Smooth, but ours is like you feel like you're making a mistake, and you're not. That's just how our skin is.
It's a little more difficult.
It is. It is.
Looks good.
But it's good practice. So when you do have a guy come in, like, oh, okay, I'm not hurting him. It feels like I am, but no.
Yeah.
Doing good. And it's not just the hairs that you're getting off. See those little white specks? So that is my skin. That's like just the dryness of the skin coming up.
Oh, that skin. Okay.
Sure. Yeah, because most people when they come in, they're gonna want a nice smooth transition. And so she switched over because it's like, yeah, this is a little rough, it's a little hard. Yeah, with the cream, unless somebody just wants to see dead skin, then yeah, give them dry, but
Yes, but not with that.
So you can do this. Let's say a person wants to shave off their arm. Like I have a lot of hair on my arms. Say, do we recommend this as well? Or?
You can, but it would take like a time. I would rather just use like a regular shaver. I have an electric. I should have brought it, and it cleans up all the hairs like 10 seconds. Like it's really, really, really fast.
How do you go?
Good. Yeah, I see.
I want to see
Very good.
the alcohol thing. See if I have any bad marks on it.
I don't think so. I don't feel anything.
See, that's perfect. Very good. But yeah, if somebody wants like a whole body, and you can do dermaplaning for the whole body, but it's just gonna take
Yeah,
Take
okay.
that.
a long time. Yeah, that's why you have to charge them like $400.
A whole day of work.
But that's somebody who wants like everything perfectly smooth, or I rarely have ever had that client in 18 years, or sorry, 17 years. I've never had anybody just want a full body dermaplane. Yes.
No.
It's too much.
Yes, too much.
Because even if you did charge them $500, $600, it's good money, but it's gonna take a 2-3 hours.
No.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
can
take a
with
long
the
time.
Yeah.
Whole body. Good.
I didn't have one.
How are we doing?
We're doing great. She's just dermaplaning my whole hand almost.
Oh, but I don't like the angle. Is
Yeah.
that a good angle?
That's the way she was.
No, Sadie, do it the other way. Because you know why? Whenever you wanna look at what you're doing. If you go in the opposite way, you're not. So I'd rather want you to do it like this. Okay?
Tenía que se puede de las dos maneras.
Oh.
Yeah, and man, our skin is hard to work with. We got issues. There you go. See? And she's getting used to it. It's,
Yeah.
My skin is.
But
not
you
the
know what
friendliest.
¿Y tú, Catherine? Oh, so that's how
There you go.
I did it differently. I don't know if that could be the proper way, but I did it differently.
Yeah, we learned the straight down method, whatever method that they felt more comfortable in.
Oh, okay.
But the straight down,
Okay,
yeah,
how
you,
you feel? You're not afraid of cutting? No. Okay.
because we didn't want to mess up anybody's face. I was like, no, we're gonna
Don't see anything
we're gonna
coming
work on the face.
Is that how? Yeah, go to 45. And when you do the 45, it's way better.
It's gentle. Yeah, but no, but Tiny's right. Like if you go straight down in a one stroke motion, you'll
You
get
can
a
change
lot more hair.
Okay, that way.
Yeah, but do it her way. Whenever she comes through. But when she's not, you do it your way. No, everybody's different.
Yeah, everybody is different.
Yeah. And she's cool. I'm just saying, wherever you work, it's gonna be the same way. Trust me.
Yeah.
And then when you have your own salon, spa, or whatever it's gonna be, like a medi spa, you'll be the same. You're like, okay, I want it this way. so it's not her fault. It's just, yeah. Everywhere I worked at, I've had to follow a protocol. You know?
Yeah.
Because it's their business. Yeah, I'm not gonna go against it. But that's perfect. See?
Yeah.
So the gel works.
Do you feel cool? Okay.
It's good. Good.
Good.
That's perfect. I like it. So now we're just gonna work on the upper arm, and then after that we'll work on each other's neck, and then finally the face.
Okay.
It's 10:16.
Oh, we're doing good. Okay, cool, perfect. We're on time. So then right here is just. So we're gonna practice, like Tanya said, the longer stroke, just the.
Okay.
That's what she wants.
I just think that. Where's the hair?
I changed colors.
Does look different.
There you go. Good.
That's good. You feel good? Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to be scared. You can really
Okay.
get in there. Because the blade, they're not gonna slice off skin or anything like that. I've never ever seen somebody's skin get cut into. It's just little small scratch, like a paper cut.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like the horror movies or anything.
But I don't want that.
Yeah, no. It's very small.
You want to do without it to see how it looks?
Yeah.
Like that we get the hang of it.
It's very good.
I want to do my neck.
You do
I knew how to, because I shaved it off.
Oh,
I did it on Saturday.
here.
Yeah, you don't have to be afraid. You can really like, get in there. And it'll,
Okay.
because you have the cream on. Like if it was
Yeah,
dry,
working.
then I would like say go slow.
Yeah, it's
With the cream, it's
better.
okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
So it kind of prevents you from like digging into the skin and making any mistakes. The cream is good.
Yeah.
Or,
I can more than this, right? I mean, I don't feel anything. Like pain, I don't feel.
see, and that's exactly what Tanya was talking about. Yeah, just a nice, smooth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way she wants you to do it. Yeah, we should get her so she can see this, so she can be impressed. Yeah, so you guys are getting more comfortable with the skin. See, that's
Yes.
perfect. That's exactly what Tanya. Yeah. So both of you guys are doing wonderful. Very nice. Yeah, and once you guys get used to the skin and how to really, it's gonna come like second nature. It's like, man, this is simple. It's very easy, and you can charge a lot of money for these procedures.
Yeah. How much you charge for
Well, I
for
charge
dermaplaning?
I charge 85.
85.
Mhm.
Okay.
But in other like spa, like here, or because I don't have a spa or a med spa,
Oh, okay.
so I charge
You can go that way.
because it's just me. I don't really have like a nice place I have to pay money for.
Yeah, yeah.
So some people have to charge $225 or $150 or $300, whatever. It's pretty expensive because you have to pay for a lot of things.
Yeah, it depends.
A lot of hair. Yeah, but see, I when the pandemic hit, I started doing mobile.
Oh, yeah.
So I would go to people's houses.
Oh, wow.
And then,
That's
so
good.
85 is not bad. And plus the facial, so the facial was only 35 plus 85. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's like $120, give or take. And then if they give me like a $20 tip, it's like $140. So you do two people,
It's a good one.
like $280.
But your was so good.
That's good.
Yeah, it was just enough to, pay
think I
my
like
bills,
more with the
car
drum.
note or cable
I like
or
this one
rent or
better
something.
than the-
Because I had another job, so
Oh,
it's just
okay.
extra money. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, yeah. It's good.
So with aesthetic services, it's always good to have like a part-time job or a second job or a full-time job, and then do this on the side because then you can max both benefits. But if you know you already have money established, like set aside, then do this full-time because then you already have money. But if you're dependent on clients coming in all the time, trying to make a living, it's kind of hard for any business. It sucks sometimes.
Yeah.
Because not everybody wants a facial every day. Like a massage is
Yeah,
different
yeah.
because, but facials, like people, they're very picky.
Yeah.
Even for the best spas and stuff like that. I worked on a lot of places and they're not always busy. And they have like everything, swimming pool, whatever, but it's kind of empty sometimes.
Yeah, we need to do different service for different skin.
Correct. Yeah, it's hard getting clients, especially now because of the
Yeah.
pandemic.
It's very hard. Yes.
Baby lotion.
Feels good.
Yeah, There you go. Perfect. That's what. Really dig it. Yep. So see, as soon as you feel comfortable, it all comes off. It's like
more fast.
It's just all practice.
Yeah, you need to practice a lot.
Yeah, even when barbers or stylists, they go to school and they learn how to style somebody's hair, they're not great when they come straight out of school. It's like practice makes you great. It's because the school only teaches you so much. Or
No. The school sometimes is very bad. Teaching of the student to the students.
What is that, lotion? Or is that your skin?
I don't know. Is that lotion or the skin?
Oh, did you do it dry?
Yeah.
That was the skin. Yeah, that's
Oh, it's my skin.
Or it could be your right. They dried up maybe, and then she's shaving off the stuff that's in the skin.
You forgot?
That's good.
Wait, so this is how you want?
No, that's good to show. Okay, so see how like right there. But right, you don't feel it, or
Yeah,
it's just a small. I didn't feel it.
I
She
see
noticed it. I
now.
didn't notice it. I was like, wow. But the blades are sharp to where you're gonna do a little. So to stop this, so we're gonna pause real quick. This is a good teachable moment. I'm so glad you did. And you didn't do
What
anything
is
wrong.
that?
It's just my skin. This is called stippling powder. It basically stops bleeding like instantly. So you take like a little bit of wetness. I'll show you. Oh, no drink. Sorry.
Okay.
So say you don't need much, just like a little tad bit. That was actually a lot. So just dab. So you have some water. Just getting your finger wet. Turn it over. Whatever. Down. So it's right there. And just dab, dab, dab. It just basically stops bleeding like instantly. And I only use like a dab. Mostly you would just pour it on there a little bit, but you only need a little bit.
Oh,
It dries everything up
wow.
quickly. You can find it at any barber or stylist store. And it's just not bleeding powder. They call it stippling, but you can just say, hey, I'm looking for the powder that stops bleeding, and everybody knows about it.
Okay.
And she didn't do anything wrong. I didn't even feel it, but you're gonna make, trust me, you're gonna make some sort of mark on somebody's face.
Yeah.
And it's not your fault at all. It's just their skin is very sensitive in the area because everything else, no other bleeding.
Yeah.
But it just happens, so it's okay.
Oh wow.
That was good. And so see, it stopped, and because it's thick and like it's hard to get off actually too. You gotta wash it off really, really good because it really the water would beat off of it, but it really stops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you did great. Perfect. And that's why I bring that to show people like, no, don't, because we're all gonna make some sort of. I make mistakes still to this day. I mean, it's not that I made the mistake. It's just maybe it was just super sensitive. You ever cook food and it's like, wait a minute, I had the perfect temperature, I did everything right, and somehow you get like one little thing wrong, like it burned on the edge a little bit, like pancakes.
But what is the name of this?
That one's called the Nick.
Magic powder.
Yeah, nick relief. Because we make nicks on our skin. That's called a nick.
Oh, yeah.
Nicked it with the blade.
But we can use this in the face.
Yeah, everywhere. And it's very easy.
Yeah, I
No
see.
blood. Don't worry, you're not gonna make a mistake. It's all right. It just happens. It's all right. And I'm glad it happened because that's what you're supposed to see something. These blades, like I said, they're super sharp. Sorry.
It's okay.
I like it more.
Yeah, I like it more like that,
Going out the gel.
the gel. I feel like it's more like you can see him.
You can see, and people, that's what they want to see.
I feel like
feel it.
the skin is more,
Yeah.
or get more like.
See, and then it just
Yeah,
comes up.
sometimes.
Yeah, you're not gonna hurt me. It's okay. Just, yeah, trust
You're
yourself.
scary.
It's all right.
Which one?
Yeah, just keep it 45.
We're fine.
There you go. Hey. And then the hair,
Okay.
see? That's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. And the hair comes right on up. So you're doing a good job, because that shows that you're doing good. Yeah,
Let's try here.
that's perfect. Yeah, so smooth. But yeah, you're gonna make a small mark here and there, but it's quite all right. But see, it's not nothing. And if you spray it
Oh, okay.
and take it away, it's like a nothing. See how it
Oh, wow.
it made it dark because
Yeah.
it closed it up, so it's not gonna be red in it. It stops the blood instantly. It really works. So now it's just dark brown. So it kind of fuses or cauterizes the wound.
Oh, wow.
It's good
That's
stuff.
nice.
So even if you had somebody who's like bleeding like a lot, some people are bleeders. Even if you made like a little small,
Yeah, I mean,
they just come out and use that. They're not gonna. It stops it.
Try the lotion as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. That's
Oh, that's perfect.
you take this part.
Nice and smooth. So, all right. So the procedure that I guess I wanted to do is just the straight movements, but you can do whatever moves that you want to. It's just when you're here with her, just switch it up. When
I
you,
like it more up.
Yeah. Go up and then go a little bit up.
Yeah.
Don't want me to know.
So now, do we have any more, or is this the only table or like bed that we have?
We have this one and we have the other one.
Oh, so it's not two in a row, it's just always just one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We'll do one at a time. We'll do really quick on the neck, and then we'll go to the face. Cool. All right.
You want me to be quick? I'll go.
You're just gonna
You want to take it off?